Here manager Lee Allinson offer a 1-1 draw to Alvechurch in the league. Lee, overall it's probably a bit of a disappointing result. What were your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I think it's 2 points drop, mate, if I'm honest. I think for long periods of the game I felt we dominated. I felt the game opened up probably a little bit too much in the last 20 minutes, that they had a couple of chances, but before then we limited them to a couple of long shots. Joe's had a good chance in the first half. We've had little half chances. We've had lots of shots again. And then you score in sort of the 88th, 89th minute and go 1-0 up, and you think then you've just got to see the job through, and we've managed the next 4 minutes brilliantly well, and just one lapse of concentration, mate, of one of the players being lazy and not getting in his shape, and then just going to ground and giving away a sloppy penalty. It's poor, mate. It's disappointing because I thought we were very good for long periods today. Very, very good. Back to where we were. Passed the ball brilliantly well. And now, it feels like a defeat, if I'm honest.
Would you put it down to game management?
Yeah, totally. He's just getting back in his shape. It's Ruben has given the pen away. He's trying to. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to get us on the attack if we break away. But the danger's behind him at the end of the day, and he has to see that. And I'd rather him go and stand in the right back position or stand on the lad to stop him getting in. And the minute he goes to ground and the lad nips him first, it's going to be a pen. And that's the disappointment thing, mate. And that's the one for me that has cost us 3 points today.
Yeah, first half we had another bright start, and Alvechurch felt their way into the game a little bit as it went on. How would you sum up the first half?
Yeah, very good. I felt we started great and passed the ball brilliantly. Had Joe's chance and had a couple of more little half chances. I felt then we just moved the ball a little bit too slow and allowed them to get back into the game a little bit. But I felt very confident, mate. I felt confident at half time. I felt that we'd managed what they've thrown at us, and we looked like the team that was going to go on and score, and then obviously come out second half and done the same. And we've just got to make sure that when we get good long periods of possession that we pass it with a purpose. I just felt at times today that Alvechurch were quite happy to get back in their shape and make us try and break them down. We had to pass through them as quickly as we can today, and today we just a little bit slow in what we've done, a bit sideways, a bit backwards at times, and but listen, it's a much improved performance on last week.
The second half, as you mentioned, was quite similar to the first, having good spells of possession. How would you see the second? Again,
long spells of real good possession. We had some really good long shot chances, I'd say, without having clear-cut chances. But the game got a little bit stretched, I'd say. To be fair, a horrific tackle on Brooksy. The lad should be sent off. They'll say Solomon's was a bad one. Yeah, it probably was bad. But the one on Brooksy looks like he's left him with a broken foot, and it's disappointing, and he's going to be out now probably for the next 4 to 6 weeks. If we get an X-ray today, we'll see where it's at, but it was a poor challenge. It was a really poor challenge, and you need protection from referees, and we didn't quite get it. Take nothing away from the ref. I thought he refed it very well, and as I say, for long periods, and then you get the chance in the 88th, Joe sticks it away brilliantly, and then you just got to manage the next 6 minutes, and we never done that, and they got their chance and they got their pen and stuck it away, and just as I say, feel like we've left here with 1 point. We should be leaving with 3.
Playing the high tempo and playing short football, you could probably say it's a little bit like a different style of play to last year. What's the reason for the change?
I just want us to be a bit different. I didn't like how direct we were last year. I said to you before, but I felt the pitch made us like that last year. I know the pitch isn't in the great condition that we want it to be at the moment, but I'm sure it will get back to there. I want us to play. I want us to enjoy having the ball. At times last year it was boring. I'm not going to lie, just smashing it long, and we had to play to our strengths at last year. But I want us to move it. I want us to be direct, and you can be direct by passing the ball forward on the floor. It doesn't have to be lofted in the air. The one thing for me next week, we've got Bushy coming back next week, and that's a big one for us. That's like a new signing coming back. And I'm really excited to get him back in. I think it'll be great for Joe. It'll take a lot of pressure off Joey. So as I say, we want to just revert to trying to move the ball with a purpose, and there'll be times when we have to go long. Times last week we're 2-1 down, and people screaming out why the long ball, but sometimes you have to, But today we were back to our best, and I thought we passed it really well at times today.
Tuesday's game's been called off. So that means we're playing Saturday. What can you tell us about the game?
Well, disappointing Tuesday's off, but obviously they've drawn a game, so we'll train and I'll try and get to a game if possible. We'll get some rest into some of the boys. Disappointed, I wanted to get that Drury some minutes and Luca, Ruben some more minutes, but no, we can't do that. So we'll train Tuesday, train Thursday. Going to be a very young, energetic side that will match us for work rate, match us for ability on the ball. So we have to be big and strong. And again, listen, another tough game. Every game's tough in this league, and if we'd have won today, the pressure next week is limited. But now we want to go and get 3 points. So it's going to be a hard game, and looking forward to it.
Brilliant. Cheers.